Hi everybody, welcome to today's transmission. This is inspired by Angel Haziel, who got my attention through a couple of people who are using my Angel Light Codes Healing and Ascension card deck. A couple of people have received their card decks. They've reported to me that the first card they've picked has been Haziel. This came up again this week. And then on the same day, somebody told me that they picked Haziel. I remembered somebody else who had had a visitation from Haziel in the night, and Haziel had come with a lot of colours and patterns and swirls. And then when she woke up in the morning, she went and selected the Haziel card from the Angel Light Codes deck. And it was this one. This was the one that she was seeing in her sleep. And this was just on receiving the deck and not having taken it out of its packaging yet. So that is upward focus, love and positivity. So it seems that often Haziel comes in and acclimatizes people to using the deck and receiving the energies. And so these three cards here are Haziel cards. Haziel brought 3 messages to the Angel Light Codes deck when I created them. And Jophiel, the next day, came and shared energies with me as well, an inspiration about how to bring through her codes to make them available to people in lots of different ways, using these 3. Which are the Jophiel cards. So these images are light encoded. So just looking at these images, you can receive the codes and the shifts from the transmissions that came through these card decks. And of course, if you're not familiar already, they have a QR code where you can get the actual transmission as well. But the message is written out, so you can receive it through the light encoded images. The words are also light encoded. You can receive them just from reading the words, and then you can go to the audio video and receive the verbal light language with it. So as I had a visit from each angel 2 days in a row, and each of them had brought through 3 messages into the Angel Light Codes deck, I decided to see if there was another message. And I love how in this isn't my card deck, this is another card deck, Angel Intuit Oracle. But these 2 angels are depicted quite similarly in this deck in terms of the yellows. I just wanted to share the 3 messages each from those 2 angels, as well as bring through another transmission specifically for what they were wanting to deliver over these last couple of days. And what I discovered was that the time of the year that Haziel presides over was actually this week. It was from the 29th of April to the 3rd of May, and it's the 3rd of May today. Asha a ia kata ia kashakotoya ka ia kata ashakatoya ka ayaka. And I noticed that on this card deck, the mantra here is ask the angels, and here it says very likely. So what you ask the angels for now is very likely to occur. Ashakatia ashaka ayakoi. So let's start with this one. This is number 44. It's the last one in my deck. So just get into a relaxed state. Feet on the ground. Open your heart. Feel your roots going down through your tailbone down into the earth. And your energy stretching up through your crown to the heavens. And just allow your eyes to wander over the images as they appear on the screen, and my voice to wash over you as well as I read you the meanings of the card. You'll be receiving frequency as I do so. If you want to go and receive the transmissions with light language for each individual card, I'll put the links down below. Haziel, Divine Assistance of Spirit Animals. There are many furry friends who are benevolent aspects of our lives and do much energetically, emotionally, and physically to benefit us. There are also many non-domesticated animals who are not daily aspects of our lives but are connected collectively and energetically to the earth and the oneness of all beings and consciousness on this planet. They're part of many ecosystems, but also an energetic system of co-creative hierarchy and benevolent interactions and offerings in service to the greater oneness of all. Accept now the role of the animal kingdom in the benevolence of the whole and the ascension process, and be aware of the value of animal symbolism that enables understanding of what you're moving through in your life and what forces are in effect in your learning journey. You can also call on the collective energies of any of these beings, just as you would call on fairies, angels, or star beings, and their energy will naturally endeavour to assist you. They're greatly enhanced by being in service to the greater whole, including assistance at an individual level, in grace and oneness. We bless you now with an enhanced ability to call on and access the spiritual gifts of the animal kingdom. Feel the incredible unconditional love that exists within this pocket of spiritual divine help, which is available to you at all times. Feel how it melts away tension in your energy field. The exchange is gratitude and love, and the benefit is multifold for the giver and receiver. This one next. Upward focus, love, positivity. You are the hero of your own life. You're in divine expression through a physical body. You are experiencing an upshift through the frequencies of love and forgiveness. Embrace this upward momentum and release the past, the hurts, the pains, the traumas. When your focus is upward, this is where your efforts and endeavours will take you. When your focus is on love, forgiveness, positivity, and upward shift, there's a frequency that you emit which transmutes and clears that of lower value, lower importance, which is no longer relevant in the here and now of this current frequency. This frequency of higher light moves through you and into the world, permeating through those relationships and connections that have held resistance or dissonance in the past or in other lifetimes. Feel now your heart as it resonates at this loving, accepting frequency, which carries you higher to peace and love, resilience, and to open-hearted embrace of loving beings that match this frequency as you draw them in through vibrational attraction. You become like the sun, shining its warmth, beauty, and love light, positively affecting others like sunlight on their face. By embodying this frequency, you provide a reference point that helps others access and embrace this loving light, lifting them into love, forgiveness, and higher resonance. Divine forgiveness, innocence of all. There are benefits of forgiveness that are not understood at the conscious levels. The forgiveness that you are opening up to now is of the highest light, a frequency of divine spectrums that permeate through your energy field, your core, your conscious understanding, and your neuronal pathways. We're showering you now with these frequencies to enable you to understand the complexities of the hurts and pains you've been burdened with until now. The sorries that you hear do not always touch the hurts caused, and this is for a number of reasons on multiple levels. Embracing these high frequency light codes of forgiveness in your heart unlocks the ability to clear through those hurts and pains that have occurred in the lower dimensions. Just as tears express emotions, these light codes wash away those hurts and pains within you. These are at the foundations of repeating hurts and pains, expressing a need to bring awareness and love into those core wounds that create the attraction to the repeating painful patterns. As these light codes wash through you, feel them animate the stuck, stagnant parts of your physical body, the muscles, the fascia, the bones, all the immobile dark places that are not flowing with love, light, and life force. Energies of compassion flood over you as your innocence is fully felt, heard, and understood through your whole being. Through that perspective, this enables the innocence of all other parties to be seen, heard, acknowledged, and understood. Ashakataiya aya. Just checking in if Haziel has something she wants to say whilst we're in the vibration of her codes. I feel activated already just from reading them. Ayakataya kosha. No, we're going on to Jophiel. Ashakatashaka koshako tokoshaka toshaka koshakaka iya takoshakata iya kashakatoi Ashakatoya kata ayako shatoya kata iakotoya kai. Ashakataya katoya kaya kai 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 kai. This one's first. Upliftment through soul creations. Exploration of your creative energies and creative outlets fulfills your soul's urge and also invigorates your day-to-day life with frequency of joy, bliss and happiness. Having a daily routine where you work these practices into your life more and more each day grows your satisfaction in your life and your ability to attract positive, happy outcomes and scenarios in all areas of your life. Creating these outlets for expression of your true self and your true urges in a daily manner creates an upshift in your consciousness and your vibration. This takes your path higher and higher each time you channel these energies into your daily life. The distinguishing feature of artworks and creative projects fashioned from a high vibration state is tremendous. It uplifts not only the creator but also those who choose to receive those creations in their life. True expressions of soul and soul's purpose and true authentic spiritual grace are needed on the planet as part of the ascension process and as part of the upliftment of humanity. We applaud all of the artists and creators in all walks of life, and we appreciate you greatly. In your efforts to inspire beauty in your life, you may encounter an accumulation of residual hope and unfulfilled desires that need to be cleared. Invite beauty into every aspect of your life, embody it, and let it become a part of who you are. As you do, you'll discover a deep inner trust and sanctity that will propel you forward in new and profound ways. When you perceive lack or inadequacy, recognize it as an opportunity to embrace the true authenticity within yourself and in every situation. This authenticity holds innate beauty, grace, importance, and value, which can be accessed on multiple levels of your being. By connecting with and appreciating this inner value, authenticity, and divine light, you open the doors to greater expressions of your true self. Your aspirations will not only come to light, but also be realized in your everyday life. Feel the beauty as it emanates through you, knowing that it is a reflection of who you are. Connect with the truth of this beauty in every moment, word, thought, and emotion. Access the authenticity at the core of these experiences and allow them to be infused with the beauty of divine spirit, the beauty of truth, and the love that permeates all things. Uplifting energies of beauty. Beauty surrounds you in all moments and places if you have the eye and open-hearted state to accept and see it. Artists and creatives have this eye, seeing beauty in even the darkest places. It exists within you at all times and takes many forms. Those who can truly see it within themselves can achieve so much in this world. There will always be energies that pull you out of this beautiful space and down into darkness and density. The vibration of beauty is so high, so enlivening and so expanding that when you bring your awareness to it, it pulls you up, expands your consciousness, brightens you, and draws positive experiences into your life. When you experience, feel, and embody your own beauty outside of criticism, self-defeat, or self-deflection, there is an effect in your environment where others also see, feel, and affected, mobilized, and expanded by your beauty. Beauty in itself is a high vibrational frequency that bestows joy, happiness, and peace on all that can appreciate it. There will never be a time when beauty is not of immense value, regardless of any negative behaviors that may be present around it or negative perceptions of it. It is a positive influence that unveils and removes density purely by the high vibration of its influence and radiation into others' lives. We're bringing you an enhanced capability of seeing and perceiving true beauty, rather than manufactured external perceptions of it. As you experience the true frequency of beauty, you're enlightened, enlivened, and expanded. Ayashato oyakaya kai. I really feel my heart, my crown, so open after connecting to the messages from these two angels. Ashakata iyakaya koto oyakashatai. Ishakatosha ka ayakoyata iyakai. Iyakatoya ayakata iyai. Ashata iyakaya koshatai. In the benevolent spectrums of light that enfold you now, you are being granted a wish that you have been asking for. And I'm seeing this, and this. Ashata iyakashatu oyakai. The spectrums of light that unfold you now are increasing the capacity of light that you can hold and embrace in your life, that you can utilize and mobilize for higher purpose and for greater fulfillment within your life. Ashakatia kashatoi, akashatoi atia kayatoi ashakai, ishakata ashakai. The spectrums of light are falling on you now, and you are being asked to welcome them in. I'm seeing glowing heart with your hands out, palms up, showing your willingness to receive. And I feel an activation through the pineal gland. Ashakata ashakai, ashakata shakai, atayakai, akoyatai ai. We are inviting you today to receive the benevolent energies of grace and love that are upshifting you into a burden-free society. Ashakatia kashata aya kasha. This is an abundant way of living that is clearing out the unnecessary activities and jobs as such that have been required when you were not able to access these higher frequencies of love, light, grace, joy, and abundance. Ashakatia kashatai, ashakatia kashatai, akashatia ai. Welcome them into your body, welcome them into your being, welcome them into your life, and you shall receive them. Ashakata ishakata ai, ashakatasha ashakatasha ai, ashakatasha ashakatasha ai, ashakatai ayakotoshakai, ayakatoshakai akai akai. The myriad of energies that are moving through you now are reorganizing and reevaluating according to frequency that which is now of your highest alignment and your most joyful pursuits. Ashakata shakata ashakash, ashakata shakash ashaka iyakash, ashakata shakasha iyakashatosh, ashakatosha kasha ashati ashakai, ashakatasha koshia tashakai, ashakatosha kaya kaya toy. Feel as these energies move through your solar plexus. Both of these are yellow solar plexus. Feel the shifts in your throat chakra as these energies recalibrate and reformulate your physical responses, your physical burdens, your physical traumas, and lift you out of those scenarios. Feel as you are now transported to your higher timeline, the timeline where you exist in your highest joy, where you are following your soul's urgings, where your activities are aligned to your soul purpose, where you are surrounded by love. Ashakata ishakatai, asha ishakatai, asha ishakatai atoya iakai. Here we go. Oh, whew. Feel your feet on the ground in this reality. Feel the tangibility of this reality. Allow yourself to settle all parts of yourself into this reality. Let go of any ideas that may formulate in your mind in terms of any reasons you cannot live this life. You're being calibrated to this frequency, to this reality. Feel yourself comfortable and present in this reality. Take note of the people you meet through your highest joyful activities, your highest joyful expression of yourself in this reality. Feel how your whole being relaxes with the feeling of the harmonious energies around you. How there is no burden, as everything fits together in perfect harmony to create this reality. Feel your heart sing with joy as you bask in this lifestyle, in this reality of your choosing, in this dream come true. And from this feeling, make your decisions, make your choices. Let go now of any thoughts or reasons why you cannot make these choices. Feel the release through the sacral chakra as you let go of it, all that is not aligned to these choices and these decisions and this reality. Take with you a flower from this reality, this space you're in, this completely resonant, harmonious space, and put it into your soul seat, halfway between your heart and your throat. And as you come back now to your body, feel that flower and know that this flower is guiding you always, that you hold a part of that reality within you, and access this every time you fall back into old routines, old ways of thinking, or feel obligated to make a decision that is not in your highest calling. Allow this flower to guide you to your wish fulfilled, to your higher truth, to your higher lifestyle, your higher purpose, your highest joy. Know that in doing this you are also serving all of humanity, as you, in serving your own highest good, serve the highest good of all humanity. Blessings and much love to you. So that was a healing, and I feel that you are prepared for that level of accessing your dreams by being taken through the first 6 cards, having your heart and your third eye open. So just as you come back down to earth, make sure you bring that flower with you, and just want to make sure that you're oriented back into your here now, time, space, physical body, the earth beneath your feet. And you may notice anything that is not that beautiful, resonant, harmonious energy of your soul's calling coming up for clearing. over the next few days and next few weeks. You might have physical symptoms come up, memories of different traumatic scenarios, or feelings of sadness of not being where you want to be, things like that. This is all just moving out. So you can help it move through by remembering that it's just moving through you, it's not you. Drink a lot of water to help the energy settle. Listen to your body, rest when you need to. This all helps the energies integrate. And just also tell your body that this is something you've welcomed in and that it's safe. It's just moving through on its way out. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'd love to hear how you go with it. I am at the moment creating several other decks, but the one that's coming through as the highest priority at the moment is a Pathways of Light, written light language cards, which has a mantra which you repeat on it, and the meanings on the back, as shown here in these images. At the moment over on Patreon, on the free level, you can join for free there. I'm dropping one most days as they're created, so you can receive them over there, and they will eventually be a card deck. I will let you know when they're ready. And also, if you're really resonating with those images that you saw in this transmission, and you want to receive those energies in other ways, there are several different kinds of items I've made from them, such as necklaces and bracelets and things like that, where you can be receiving those energies through your body. There are going to be things like coasters and mugs, so that you can charge things up on the coaster, or drink it in through the mugs, water bottles, things like that. So if there's any that particularly stand out for you, do let me know, and I'll do those sooner rather than later. And I hope that all settles well within you, and I'll see you next time.